Live from the Fastener TV studios, it's In the News with Fastener News Desk.
Thank you, Chris. I'm Lisa Kleinhandler, Editor-in-Chief at Fastener News Desk. It's In the News the week of January 10th, 2022. The FCH Sourcing Networks December seasonally adjusted Fastener Distributor Index came in at 56.2, moderately decelerated when compared with November, and driven primarily by a lower employment index. The forward-looking indicator was essentially unchanged at a very healthy 63.7. Respondent commentary focused on continued escalation in product and freight cost, which are pressuring margins as well as supply chain delays. Overall market conditions were mildly softer in December as tight labor markets and supply chain challenges combined to make it tougher for respondents to meet demand, which continues to remain strong. 44% of the survey respondents indicated they expect higher activity levels over the next 6 months compared to today, which was up from 36% in November. Read the full report at fastenernewsdesk.com. Please share the FDI with your fellow North American fastener distributors. Economic activity in the manufacturing sector grew in December, with the overall economy achieving a 19th consecutive month of growth, says the nation's supply executives in the latest Manufacturing ISM report on business. The November ISM PMI data suggested a peak in lead times, and the Manufacturing Supplier Deliveries Index decreased 7.3 percentage points to 64.9 in December. This indicates better balance between customer demand and supply chain's performance. The Hillman companies announced that they received the prestigious Do It Best Corporation 2021 Departmental Vendor of the Year designation for the third year in a row. Hillman stocks approximately 2,000 products in Do It Best stores. Hillman's organizational planning, field teams, and territorial managers work day and night to consistently provide top-level customer service and unparalleled fill rates among do-it-best vendors, despite the recent supply chain disruptions making it even more challenging to provide top-level customer service. Sarah Cray, Do It Best merchandise manager, said, "We selected Hillman as one of our top vendors of the year because of their excellent customer service, high fill rates, transparent communication, and collaborative partnership through the pandemic, as well as their above and beyond service to our member owners." And in acquisition news, Industrial Distribution magazine covered news of 233 M&A deals during 2021. That was a giant leap from the 139 they tracked in 2020. Nearly half of 2021's 48.7% were announced during the last 4 months of the year. These new items include announcements of completed or pending acquisitions impacting distributors relevant to the industrial product space in North America. Check out the ID's 2021 M&A recap. And in event news, the Fastener Training Institute announced its first 2022 Fastener Training Week in-person training class, scheduled for February 21st to the 25th at the Industrial Fasteners Institute near Cleveland, Ohio. The Advanced Technical Training Program is offered in partnership with the Industrial Fastener Institute and is for fastener distributors, manufacturers, and end users. Fastener Training Week offers 5 intensive days of education and plant tours as part of the FTI Certified Fastener Specialist Advanced Technical Training Program. After completing the industry training in a small group environment and passing a final exam, attendees are eligible for the Certified Fastener Specialist designation. For more info and to get registered, go to fastenertraining.org. The stories featured in this week's episode of In the News can be found at fastenernewsdesk.com and on our Twitter feed at Fastener News. This week's episode of In the News was sponsored by Product Genius Technology. Enhance customer experience with the new view for industrial product search. Turn your sales teams into product geniuses when selling complex product categories online. Distributors and manufacturers are ready for a better digital commerce experience. Is your product data ready for a great user experience? Investors, marketplaces, or e-commerce? Product Genius Technology services include data cleaning and preparation. Contact productgeniustechnology.com or call 1-800-FASTENERS to find out how to get started today. If you'd like to share your company's events or news or sponsor an upcoming episode of In the News, contact me, Lisa, at fastenernewsdesk.com. Thanks for tuning into this week's episode of In the News with Fastener News Desk. Until next week, be well, be safe, and keep it fascinating.